I don't know. Images. The face alone tells you it's a woman. High set ears, close set eyes, small. Look how tiny those teeth are. Pink lips, no jawline, no Adam's apple. Look. She had quite a wingspan for a woman, though, I'll give you that. Quite long arms. It's female digit ratio. She's got pepperoni nipples. She's got big slices of pepperoni on her chest. I've never looked at a bloke and thought, your pecs look like boobs, mate. Not once. Michael Phelps. She has got quite broad shoulders for a woman, I admit. And the neck's quite long. Remember, she's 6'3" or something. 6'5". She's ridiculously big. Reverse flamingo. Not brilliant angle, but it's alright. And this is what they've done, look. This is a woman, and that's a man. Look at the natural broad shoulders, though. They look as big as them. And this person's, what, 6 inches taller? Right there is your V-shaped clav. Look at that V-shape in there, look. See, when they say, oh my, Michael Phelps has got straight across clavicles. Oh. Really? Well, then why is there a big V there? If they're straight, why do they V up like bike handlebars? Is that his boyfriend? His boyfriend's got a bigger chin and a bigger smile, and his eyes are bigger and further apart. You got wonky boobs. She's got wonky salami nipples. No, look, there's no meat on those arms at all. Michael Phelps walking. Let's add the swimmer to the list. Look at those hips. That's a very strange posture, isn't it? Chicken nom-nom legs. Let's go back. Michael Phelps from Flamingo with a baby. Separation of the knees. Husband will have straight legs, that's for sure. Michael Phelps, ski with legs. Look at the boyfriend. Straight legs, knees together. Look at the difference. Again, separation of the knees. Oh, he got a mail order bride, did he? Oh, he did get a mail order bride. Let's go back. There's one. In line. Has he got a broken leg? This must be some sort of ritual. They've all worn these feet. That's a nice one from the rear. That one looks like... Look at the size of her ass. Look at the shoulder tilt. Yep, everything's fake. The Adonis belt is sculpted and added in. Basically, folks, what they do is, this is a woman. They cut off her breast when she was young. Somewhere in her life. I'm guessing in the teens. I don't think a child could take that sort of surgery. Also, I think because the body's still developing and they haven't grown, if you put a fake abdomen in there when they're, say, 7 years old, which I don't think they do, you'd have to take it out and put in a bigger one so many years later, because the body would grow around it and you'd have this tiny little six-pack and a full-grown man, woman, whatever. Michael Phelps is a woman. Nice hip twist there. Yeah. Phelps, backfile, what are you saying? Search. We're looking at Michael Phelps. What's that search is? See if we can find another couple of gates on her. Flamingo. Oh, is that a wedding day? Is that Michael Phelps? It is. Look at that different. Game over. I'm taking that picture. Beautiful diamond in Michael Phelps's legs. Broken leg. Flamingo foot. Separation of the knees. The mail order bride has got perfectly straight legs, knees and feet looking forward. Look, that is a humdinger of a picture. Shame you're not mincing in it, Michael, but it's close. If the picture had been taken a split second earlier, look, the knee would be back, the foot would go back, and that'd be a perfect mince, wouldn't it? See it? Since when have they been doing this? Ancient kings and queens. Yeah, all the way back to Babylon, I've traced it. Ramses. You bitches, you've removed that as well. Alright, let's re-add King Ramses. I'll show you. Phelps. Do you know what? There isn't a Michael Phelps. I'm telling you now, all I've got is a thingy. Where are we? Ramses search. I hope I spelt that right. Phelps. I want some gates, Michael, because you don't have a meme. He literally does not have a meme. But I haven't found any gates. That's the first gate I've seen. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, that is a nice one. Full broken leg from Lingo there. Big fella in front of him. Don't you know they shouldn't kiss and tell? Is that it, really? Is that it? Let's put street in there. See if we can get some more pictures. I could have sworn I'd done Phelps. Jared, I love your work. That's a flamingo. Where's the full mince, Jared? As if you didn't take another one. That's nice. I like that one. Right, we'll take what we've got. I'm going to take these pictures real quick. Save image. 1, 2. Save image. No. There we go. Save image. Save image. That's a lovely flamingo, that is. A wedding day flamingo. It's not the mince. I like a wedding day mince, really, but there you go. Don't you know they shouldn't kiss and tell? Another one. Save image. Some people speculate that the fallen angels have no gender. That's what makes sense. Because they would. Why would they invite their whole gender to the worship of a drawing? They get that from what's that movie called where they get kicked out of heaven and they're trying to get back in. Alanis Morissette plays God at the end, sings a voice and changes everything back to normal. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman. I'm sure he's playing the role of Gabriel. No, it can't be Gabriel he was playing. What's that film called? Oh my god, as if I can't remember the name of the film. Alan Rickman movies. There we go. Let's look at it. There. Alan Rickman. Ben Affleck. Dogma. As if I can't remember the name of the film. Dogma. Yeah, that idea comes from the film Dogma. Alan Rickman. Dogma. Dogma. There we go. So there's a scene in the movie where he comes down. If you never watched this movie, I quite enjoyed it. I really did, even though it's blasphemous. fallen angels found a loophole back into heaven, is the story. But the dude in it, because this is a woman, the dude is in bed sleeping, and the angel appears in the middle of the night like this before whoever it is in the bed. I can't remember, some male actor. They have this conversation about angels having sex, and Alan Rickman literally pulls pulls down his pants and says angels look like the Barbie doll. He's holding a Barbie doll. Oh my, I'm taking that picture. Save images. She's holding a Barbie doll, but she pulls down her trousers and shows that they have no gender. But there you go. I think that's where that idea comes from. It may be the truth in plain sight. Maybe the fallen don't have genitals. But then, how did the fallen take the daughters of man for themselves and create the Nephilim if they had no genitals, no sperm or whatever? I just, that side of it, we're not going to know until we meet God. We're not going to know those facts, I don't think. Let's save image. Oh, I've already saved that one. Let's go back. Oh, Ramses. Let me have a look. Back file. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. I spelled it wrong. How do you spell it? I might have spelled it wrong. I thought it was Ramses. Let me have a look. King Ramses. I did spell it right. They found his skull in the coffin. And then recreated his face. And it looks like Prince William, right? This one. Is this the one that looks like Prince William? It looks like Putin there. Sweet baby Jesus, it's Vladimir Putin. Maybe it's not Ramses. I can't remember which one I've done. Oh, it is Ramses. Yeah. I skull checked that bitch. It looks like Prince William, look. Coffee bean, froggy, open eyes. Look how rounded the sockets are. Even here, look. The sloping jawline, pointed chin of a woman. There it is. That's what it's supposed to look like. It looks like Prince William, doesn't it? It's a woman. And why did King Ramses not come up in my search then? Am I searching the wrong file? No. Let me just put Rams in there. Rams. See if it, there it. No, it's Bella Ramsey. Right, where are we? Michael Phelps. Stop putting me off. Michael Phelps. Let's go back. Let's go back. That's a nice one. We'll take that one from the rear. Save image. Save image. Let's go back. So if ancient queens and kings were trans, why didn't Jesus... I've already said this. Why didn't Jesus or any of the prophets tell us about this? My sentiments exactly. They did in two places. Isaiah 3:16. Isaiah 3:16. I believe that's right. Yeah. Isaiah 3:16. The Lord says, the women of Zion, meaning men, are haughty, walking along with outstretched necks like a man, necks flirting with their eyes, strutting along with their swaying hips, with ornaments jingling. That can't be KGV, can it? That's not the KJV. Shut up. That's got to be a different version of it. Where's mincing, you bitch? Bible up. Take me to the KJV. Even though that's owned by the Crown. I've just seen it there. Where was it? New King James. No. Where's the original King James? This one will do. English Standard Version. Because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with outstretched necks, men, glancing wantonly with their eyes, mincing right there, mincing along as they go, tinkling with their feet. Right there. It is in the Bible, but that's not direct enough. I agree. That is not direct enough to tell me I'm surrounded by flip-flops, but it does tell me there, right? It's what's the word? Cryptic. It's a cryptic message to me telling me that I'm looking at women that are actually men mincing as they go. There's another one from the book of Zechariah, which literally mentions how you would recognize a man not only by his demeanor, persona, the clothes he wears, but by his gait. And it literally says Gait, gait. I have the same questions. Why wasn't I told about this in volumes? You're being told about it now. Why it's not in the Bible? They wrote the Bible. That's the problem. They've cut out so many books from the Bible already. And I still don't know if their translations are correct or it's even the original book that, you know. The Bible has a lot of truth in it. I'll tell you that now. I've listened to it many times, particularly Luke, Mark, Matthew and John, the Gospels. There's heaps of truth in it about how things ended up this way. But there are plenty of things in that book that I disagree with. Starting with God saw the gold and the gold was good. Don't even get me started. Michael Phelps, I need your picture of your face, mate. Look at that chinny chin chin. That'll do. That's a nice picture. Michael Phelps. Save. Done. Michael Phelps on the list. Open up. Next. David Beckham. We did David Beckham. Didn't we do David Beckham just the other day? I swear down we've done it.